Okay guys, welcome back again. It's Daniel Graphics, and in this video I'll be showing you how to design a simple business flyer, kind of an advert flyer that you can use maybe for Instagram or Facebook or any social media. Maybe you want to design something, maybe you want to run an advert and you want to design something. I want to show you how to do it, and it's very simple. Let me just give you a sample from pixellab. Let me see. Okay, now look at this one over here. Now I want to show you how to design something like this, but it's not the exact one we're going to do. We're going to do something different, but I'm just showing you a sample. This is an example of a business flyer. Maybe they're trying to promote their juice, trying to run advert in their juice. So I'm going to show you how to do something like this. So without wasting any further ado, let's quickly start. Now the first thing first is to determine our background. We'll come to these tools over here. Come to this place. Just bear with me. Now look at these tools. These tools over here is used for the background. So we'll come to this side. Now we'll go to background color, then we'll go to choose gradients. We're going to choose gradients. Now it has changed. First of all, let's delete this text. Delete this thing over here. Every tools I'm going to be using in this video, I'll drop them in the description below. Just check a link in the description and you're going to see them. So you're going to come to the gradients. Now I'm want to be using something different. Let's try something different. Okay, let's try. Let's use the color. You click on this plus icon over here. Let's pick a color. When you click on it, as you can see, this is you can use to edit your color the way you want them. This one is for the lights, while this one is for the dark. So we're gonna be using, let's pick color from here. So we're gonna be using a blue. Let me set the color to blue. I think maybe we'll be using blue. Change on to a very dark blue. Dark, since the other one is also dark, change to a very dark blue. Very dark blue. Okay, then you bring this one to a light blue, very light. Okay, so as you can see, this is what we are looking for. So just okay it. Now I've gotten the background. Let's come to this side. You come to brightness, reduce the brightness a little bit. Okay, this we do -52. So now the first thing first is to import the tool that I want to advertise. Now I want to advertise a wristwatch, so I go to my import. I'm going to import it, this icon. So you all know this icon here is for import. So let's import the image I'm going to be using. I'll drop this in the description, you see there. So when you click on this, okay, then you bring it right here, you increase it a little bit, you bring it right here. Use it a little. Okay, after this, I'm gonna lock it up, take it up like this. Okay, then you lock it. This is your lock icon. This is your lock icon over here. So we're gonna lock it. So this locking prevents it from moving. As you can see, this locking prevents it from, it's not going, no matter how you touch it, it's not going to move because you have locked it. So after that, we're going to import a shadow. We want to add shadow to this to make it look unique. We want to import a shadow. Come to the import and also import a shadow. Okay, I think I have shadow here. Let me just check for it. I think I have shadow. No, sorry, delete this. Sorry. You can also make a shadow, you know. I have one. You can make a shadow. Think this is the shadow. Think so. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna reduce it a little bit. I'll drop this in the description so that you also use this for your own. You're making yours. So I'm gonna increase it a little bit. Then I'll make it dark. I'll come to color and make my shadow more darker. Enable color. Choose black. Make it very, 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 very dark. Very, very, very dark. Okay. I'm gonna reduce it a little bit, reduce it small. Then you drop it somewhere like this. Then you take it to the back. Now look how you do it. You're gonna click on this little look at these things there. They are used to move the objects. If you want to take an object from back to front, that's how you move it. So you're gonna tap it, then you're gonna bring it down, which means it's now back of the wristwatch. Then you adjust it a little bit again. Then you lock it to prevent it from moving. Okay, now I'm going to type the information that people are going to see to know that you are running an advert. So I'm going to type in, let me say, smartwatch or modern watch. Okay, let me just say smartwatches. So you add your text, edit, okay, increase it a little bit, increase, going to change the font. Using this arm wrestler font. I don't think this one will be good, so let's choose another one. Let's take another one. Come to your font icon. As you can see, this is your font icon. In case you don't know, this is the font icon. So you're going to click on it. So now, yes, I want to change that. I don't think that one is good. Maybe we should use this one. Okay, this blogger sounds bold. I think it will be a good font to use. Okay, let's use this Marantz bold. Okay, this one is good. This one is good. So you position it. Look at your icon for position. Reduce it. Bring it here. Take it up a little bit. Just keep it like this. Then you're going to copy this text. Then you edit it. You cancel it and write watches. You come to your font again. Then we're going to use this Amaranth regular. Remember the last time we used Amaranth bold on the smart. So on the watch we use Amaranth regular to decrease the bold. Yeah, as you can see. Then reduce it, let it match with the smart. You can add a grid, add a grid. Look at what when I tap the grid comes up then, and this is what I tap next. This is what I tap. Now I tap on this grid setting icon. So I want to arrange it. Look at this thing. So I'm going to move it to this point. So I will know that this is the point I want to maintain. This is the size I want to maintain. So you tap on that same icon again. You tap on this thing to save. So now you can move your text. So you're going to increase it a little bit. Let it match with the other one, with the smart. Then you move it. Use your position to move it upward a little bit. Then you lock it up. Okay. Then the next thing you are going to add is you have to remove the grid. So you're going to add a shape. You come to this icon. You come to this icon over here. Then when you click on it, you see shapes. Look at it over here, shapes. So you click on it. Then you're going to make it small. Let's first move it down to this place. Make it small, very small, then reduce it. You mark this place good, still make it small. Increase it a little bit. Yeah, you keep it like this, then you lock it up. Then the next thing is that we're going to write now. Okay, sales. You know, this is a flyer advert, so you have to know how you're doing it. That will make people want to purchase from you. It's what people see, that is what they will, that is what we catch their attention. So I'm gonna add this. Alright, edit it. And you come to sales. It must be in capital letter, all in capital letter, SALE. In case of you don't know, look at this thing over here. That icon is for text for capital and text for small letter. When you tap it to change capital letter, small letter, so we're using capital letter on this, then we'll increase it. Then you can, this time you can add your grade, so you will maintain the same standard of the other ones. Then you're going to change the font. We'll be using this particular font here. Create round regular. Or let me see, let's check for something. Let me see, mem font. Okay, I'll be using mem font. Look at it. Mem font. Okay, if you don't know, in case you don't know, this is the font I use, so you're not going to confuse yourself. This is it, this is mem font. Let me point it for you, so you will not confuse yourself. This is the font I'm using, mem font, for the sales. So when you tap on it, you okay it. As you can see, it's a very good font for sale. Then you're going to position it, bring it down a little bit. Bring it down a little bit. Okay, then you change the color. Change the color to something more brighter. Okay, we are using white. We want to use another color to make it look flashy. You understand? Design is your ability to think and decide on something. You have to know that this thing have to fit for this. Okay, when we're using yellow, okay, yellow fits for it. So remove the grid. As you can see, we are getting sorry. As you can see, the thing is getting beautiful. So let's lock this one up first. Then the next thing you need to do, you need to add some style now to make it look more lively. So we're going to add a shape. Add shape. Just give it just 5. Then you reduce it. Reduce it to this level. Make sure you are maintaining the same alignment, to the same position, the same size. You can see what I insert my grid, so I won't make mistake. Nobody's above mistake, so you just have to know how to do something. Don't always feel like you know everything. So yeah, so still reduce it a little bit. Okay, we're going to change the color. We're using a gradient color. Gradient, so we're using this our color, but this time we're going to make it everywhere bright. Sorry for that. So we're adding a shadow. Add a shadow. This is your shadow icon. Add a shadow. Enable shadow. Just reduce the blur radius to something like 8. Make it shadow should be black. Then the offset Y should be like 8. Okay. Now let's check the shadow again. blur radius should come down to like 5, yeah, no, to like 13 or 15, yeah, exactly. So you lock this one, or after locking it, then you add another text. You add the text, you bring it down to this place, edit it, then you type new arrival, whatever you can type brand new, you can type latest brand, just something that will make it look, more fancy. So I'll be typing new arrival, or let me just say latest brand. Okay, latest brand. You understand me? So you have to make sure your design have something that make people want to buy, that make people want to purchase, that make people want to message the owner of the flyer. You understand? So when you're making a design for a client or anybody, you have to know, you have to have that thinking that I need to add this thing to make this thing look more fancy. So we're adding latest brand, so change the font, be using the same meme font for it, think so, or let me see if meme fonts will fit. Okay, the font is too bold. Let's change it. It's too bold. Please, you have to know what you are. Okay, let's use this one. You can remove the grid so you will see what you are doing. Okay, it's not well aligned. You reduce it a little bit. Reduce it. Then you come to your position, bring it to 1, shift it to this other side, shift it upward a little bit. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. Then you lock the text up also. Then we'll be adding something again. We're adding a text, like something that will make it more like informative. So let's add the text, bring it down to this place. Don't worry, we'll shift everything. Then you go to edit, then you add something like brand. Okay, brand new smartwatch, or let's say brand new high quality smartwatch. High quality smartwatch is at a discount price. The discount price. So I'll just stop it there. So okay, so you reduce this. We're not going to be adding any special font for this. Close it a little. We're not adding any special fonts for this. Let's reduce this more. So you can see what I'm doing. Just come to bold. Come look at this style, text style. Then just add the bold effect. Then something like that. We don't want to add don't use any fonts. So you come to position, you bring it to this other side, let it match with the others. Okay, then you can lock it up. As you can see, now we are getting somewhere. So we're going to move these things upward. I'm going to move them upward. So let me show you how you do it. You come to this place, you click on this icon. Look at this icon down below. When you click on it, you mark everything. Just watch what I'm doing. After marking, you can this is how to move objects. You mark it. No, you mark the wristwatch and the shadow. Leave those two. Then just mark the rest. All the words you have typed. Then mark it. Then you come to this icon again. Look at this icon over here. This edit icon. When you click on it, then you will click on the position. So you can move everything at the same time. Just see it now. You see the everything will be moving. Now you can see everything is now moving upward. You can see it now. So this is how I want it to be. So you can see. Now we're gonna add something. Gonna add a shape. Bring it down to this place. So what you're going to do is you bring opacity down. Look at the opacity. You bring it down to 0. You come to scroll. Keep scroll at 4 or at 5. Then your stroke color should be white. Reduce the stroke again to 4 or 3. You keep it like that. Then you type something. You add text. Bring it down to this place. Edit it. You type shop now. You can type shop now or order. So you understand? You can type shop now or order. Depend on the way you want it to be. Either order now or shop now. But I will type in shop now for the purpose of this video. Then I will change my font style to mem. The same mem. Then I'm going to reduce the text. As you can see, text size. This icon is for text size. In case of you don't know, text size. Then I'll reduce the text size to 55. Then I'll come to position. Then I'll position it. Okay, now let me see. I'll still bring it down a little bit. Okay, let me see. So you can see now we are getting somewhere now. It's looking more beautiful. Then you will lock it up. Okay, start locking it up. We're going to be adding something. Let me see a logo. We're already done. We're almost done. Let's add a logo. So you come to shape. In case of the company that you are promoting for, maybe they have logo. So you want to use their logo. The company or brand has a logo. So you want to use their logo to create the banner. Every brand have a logo. So in case of you are designing something for a brand, make sure you have their logo. So you add the logo to the flyer or the banner you are making. The logo is like an identity of a brand that people when they see it, they will know that yeah, this thing is for a particular brand. So let's say this one has a logo. I'm just going to add a sample logo. This is just a tutorial video. I'll add a sample logo. So let me just come to shape. Let me just quickly add the sample logo. But already you will have a logo that you want to use. But for the purpose of this video, you can add this sample logo. So this is it. Now click on good. I'll reduce this thing. Let me just reduce it. Might still increase as more. Okay. Then you bring it. I'll bring it here to that side. I'll position it. Just see what I'm doing. Okay, this I want it to be. Then I want to add my logo. So I will just add a text. There's this text font. There's this font that can do all this stuff for you. Let's lock this logo first. Then you add a text. Let me just type something like edit. Let me just edit it. I'll just leave it like this. Let me just go and change fonts. Now, the name of this font is called smartphone. I'll share it with you in the description. I'll share the description, you will see it. So you can use it on your pixellab. So look at it. It's called a smartphone. Smartphone color font. Look at it here. See, whatever thing you type on this particular font, it's going to change it to a logo. Go change it to a logo. As you can see, change it to logo. So I'm going to type in something like H. I'm going to edit it to type H. I want to use away Huawei products. So let's say it is Huawei that is promoting it. I'll type H, I think so. Okay, as you can see, then I'll change the color. Let's give it the same gradient color we are using. Okay, now position it there. So you can see, you have to be creative as a designer. You have to know what to do. So as you can see, this is just a sample. This is a sample just for a tutorial video. This thing is not, you can't use it somewhere without permission. So it's just a tutorial video. So I'm going to bring it down. I'll reduce the size. I'll reduce the size to make it smaller so it can fit. Position it back again. Bring it down. Voila, look at it now. It's now looking awesome. Beautiful. Now we're going to lock this one up. As you can see, the design is getting. So now let's add something. Maybe you want to add a contact details. A contact, so you can just add the contact icon. I'll still use the same logo to add a icon. So I just use W. Just type W. So just change to WhatsApp with that same font. Now I'm going to change. I go to font. Then I'll use that same smartphone color font. As you can see, I've changed the WhatsApp icon. Then I'll not change the color to green. That is the color of WhatsApp. But if you want to use white, you can use white. In case you want, maybe you want it to match with your design, but on your norms, WhatsApp color is green, so we're going to be using green. Change it to green. Okay. Now bring it down. Position it. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. So I'll position it downward. So I'll bring it here. Then I will lock it up. I'll add my phone. I'll add the contact. So let me just add a random contact +1 minus. So it's just a tutorial video. All this contact are now here. So let me just add something like this. I'll reduce it. I'll change the font. Okay. Then I'll reduce it a little bit. Go to text size. Reduce it to 50. Then you bring it down position. Take it up. Still reduce it a little bit. So text size, reduce it again. Okay, 45 will do. Come to position. Position it. Okay, as you can see, we have gotten something. So you want to make this design look more like, you can be adding some stuff. Let's add let me just say 50% discount, or let me just, you can come to your sticker, you can make use of your sticker. There's some stuff you can add that is very valuable. Okay, let me say this one. Look at it now. You can add this one. Look at it, 100% original. Just change the color to white. You can add something like this. You can bring it here. You add shadow. You come to shadow. You add shadow. Just keep it like this. Okay, let's change the color again. Let's use the same color we are using. Let's go to gradient. Let's use this color. Voila. Then you just increase it. Then you type something 50% edit. So you come to 50%. So you click on done. You change the font. I'll be using the same meme. As you can see, we maintain a good font here in this video, so you also learn to maintain font too. Too much font on the design will make the design to look not attractable, so you have to know how to maintain your font to avoid your design looking somehow. So you come to position, then you bring it here. You can see reduce it a little bit. You come to size, reduce it, then you come to position again. You can reduce the opacity if you want. I'm gonna make it look more real. As you can see, so we have gotten something. So you lock this one up, you lock these two things, so to prevent anything from moving. So I want to add some fancy stuff on the thing to make it look more like it. So let's go to sticker again. You add a sticker. Let's add something. Just scroll up. There is stuff you can use on this pixel to make design. You just have to know how to use them. That is the fact. Okay, this is what I want to be using. This is what I want to use. This is it. Okay, can reduce the opacity. Just keep it here like this. Let's delete this one. Add another one. Let me see. Let me search for another one. Sticker. Okay, you have to okay, let's look for something more fancy, like that will make the wristwatch look glittering. Okay, voila, this one choke. Okay, now we can use this one. We're going to change the color to enable color, change it to white. You understand? Change it to white. Yes, then you bring it down here. As you can see, hope you are trying to see what I'm doing. Hope you are seeing what I'm trying to do. You position it. You copy it again, bring it somewhere here. You copy again. Just make sure you put it, yeah, correct. As you can see, it's now looking more. Then you lock them up. You also add, if you want to add more effects, you can add more effects. Let's add something more. I'm just trying to show you how to. I'm gonna be using this shape. Let's use this one. Opacity to 0, stroke to 3. Change the color. Add color, change it to white. Okay, then you make it small. Just see what I'm doing. Make it small. So you just bring it to this side. Just position it. Just add it just to make it look more, more fancy like. can rotate it to look something like this. So you copy again. You can add it on different places, but just make sure you not add it too much. You copy again. So as you can see, this is our flyer, well branded, well designed. So if you want to save a design, you have to save design as ultra, you understand me? So we already have a background, so let's add another background. This is what you do. First of all, you have to lock these things, you understand? So when you lock this thing, now you come to shape, you create a shape, you create a square shape. When you create this square shape, carry it and cover the whole design. After covering it, you come to color. Then you choose enable color, you choose good, and then you use our color background. Then you bring this background to the last place. You drag it downward to the last. Bring it to the last part of the design. Let it be our background instead of the original background. Voila, now it has become our background. They will lock it up. So now we have to go and save our design. So you click on this icon over here. When you click on it, you save as image. So if you want to save as project, maybe later you can carry it and come and edit. Maybe you want to do other flyer sale, other flyer advert. You can come and use the same format. You can save it as a project. It will be on your pixellab as a project that you can save as an image. But in this case, we'll save as image. Since we added the background instead of the main background, so we'll change the format to PNG. You understand? Then you can use the default dimension. You can use the default dimension, which is the default dimension, or you can change to ultra. But since we use the background, so we don't need without changing ultra on the design. Let's just use the default dimension or the custom dimension or whatever, or the default one. This is the default dimension to save. So you click on save to gallery. Saving image. Okay, design has been. Okay, as you can see, this is how you can create your flyer and your advert, your business flyer. So if you like what I do, kindly hit that like button so that YouTube is going to push my video to other viewers. And also please subscribe to my channel to get more tips and more videos and more designs on graphic design using pixellab. Thank you for watching. Once again, I'm Danny Graphics.